What's the deal, y'all? Welcome back to the channel, man. Today we got another banger for y'all, man. So look, we got Australia versus Fiji, 2023 World Cup extended highlights. Man, this happened on the 17th. This is both teams' second match of the World Cup. Australia ended up beating Georgia convincingly. It was kind of close-ish, but it was a convincing win. And Fiji actually ended up losing to Wales, which is a game they should have won. They should have won that game. Bad mistake, very bad knock on at the very end of the game. And then, you know, they weren't getting no calls from the ref. Wales was getting every single call. But they should have won that game. So it was unfortunate, kind of a heartbreaking loss for Fiji because they had that in the bag. But they just didn't end up getting the dub. So it is what it is. So they got something to prove in this game against Australia. And Australia already beat Georgia, so they're kind of already on a good little, momentum right now. And we'll see how this plays out. I actually don't know who wins this match. I thought I did, but I don't remember the score. So we kind of going in blind on this one. I think Fiji might have won, but I could be wrong. But let's get into this one. The other matches I will be reacting to: France, Uruguay, Ireland, Tonga, and England versus Japan. Ireland, Tonga will be only on the Patreon, and England and Japan will also be exclusively on the Patreon. France, Uruguay, and Australia, Fiji will be up on YouTube. But I will be cutting the highlights, probably due to copyright. So if you want the full video, get on the Patreon, man. Let's get to it.
Pressure a little bit. Eddie Jones. Well, the team is announced. There's a change on the front row with James Slipper coming into the tight head position, wearing the number 3 shirt for only the third start in over 130.
Angus Bell.
Today's 132nd.
Parecki.
He will be tested in that position as he joins the newly honoured captain David Parecki and Angus Bell. Nick Frost came into the second row to replace Richie Arnold, who then came in to replace Will Skelton. No changes in the loose forward trio. The young Hooper's been outstanding. McWright has been impressive.
Tom Hooper.
Salatini will have a lot on his plate today. The new halfback combination, though. It's Nick White who makes a little return to scrum off.
Hey, Nick White's back.
Gordon, who's been going pretty well. The firepower lies outside those two. Samu Karevi and Jordan Pataya can be real handfuls, but they need quality ball to these two. As to the two
Samu Karevi.
Marika Corambetti, been one of the stars of Australian rugby for so long now. And the young and up-and-coming, the dynamic Mark Nawanga Nitawazi.
Corambetti.
Playing on that right wing.
Yo, Donaldson was... he was balling last match. Donaldson? Like, I forgot Corambetti was on the team because Donaldson was just going crazy on the last one against Georgia.
Donaldson was outstanding against Georgia, scoring 25 points and earned himself a Man of the Match award. Not too much, well, I should say not too many caps on the bench. Jordan Ulesi makes a timely return. Just 6 caps amongst the 2 props. 2 Fijian-born players there as well. Isak Lawasa and the Fijian Rugby League star Suli Vanuru covers the outside backs.
Referee in charge of this match is Andrew Brace.
Bro, this is the second time. What do they have against Fiji, bro? Every single other match I've reacted to, they put both the teams, squads. For some reason, they don't put Fiji squad. Why is that? What is going on? What do they have against Fiji? Just the second, every other match, I get the first squad, the second squad. For some reason with Fiji, they just don't want to show none of their team at all. I don't understand what's going on with that. If you know what's going on, let me know in the comments.
Vorley sends it into the air, replacing Frank Lamani. It's nice to take
good hit.
Gordon on halfway, but hammering defence comes in. Australia will get a chance to play, though.
That's what Fiji cannot do. If Fiji wants to win this game against Australia, they got to fly on offense and use their power on defense just like they did in the last match against Wales. I wouldn't do anything different, but what I would do for them, if I had to switch anything up from that Wales match, I would play just a little bit more control. Turn down like 1 or 2 notches on the flying on offense and just add those 2 notches with control. Don't fly too little, you still got to fly. You still got to play. You use your speed, use your ability to just be creative on offense, but just with a little bit more control and a little bit less fly. Like barely. Quick switch. I think that's the recipe for a win for them right there. Damn.
Perfect for Australia. It's a 50-22. Oh, gone quickly. Have Australia here.
What just happened?
They caught Fiji.
Let me ask y'all this: do you guys feel like there's a bias against Fiji? Like in the world of rugby, do you think there's a bias against them? Only because I noticed Wales, they weren't getting any calls. And then I'm also noticing that even the announcers are mentioning like, I wondered how, the ref didn't see that, because the refs are pretty like anal and, sorry for the words, but, anal and like really uptight about like a lot of the rules, which I get is a part of the game. The rules are a part of the game. I understand that. But I'm just mentioning something I just noticed. Y'all let me know how you feel about it. I'm just throwing out the idea. Talk about it in the comments.
You'll need Carter Gordon coming forward for Australia. They don't get near it though.
Oh, good pickup. Oh, that's to the house. Even if you got in front of him, ain't nobody gonna stop the bus, man. Ain't nobody stopping till he's over. They're starting to think it's possible. I mean, they up 22-8 at the 65-minute mark. Think it's pretty possible. I mean, they definitely were supposed to win the last game. I think it's pretty possible for them. And what's up with Australia, bro? They on the decline? Serious conversation right now. I feel like they've been kind of struggling since the Rugby Championship. And it seems as though they might be on a decline. Do you guys feel the same way? Let me know in the comments, man. I don't know when Michael Hooper stopped playing for him. I don't know what happened to Quade Cooper. I'm pretty sure he was playing in the Rugby Championship. I haven't seen, he wasn't even on the bench or for the roster in the World Cup. So I'm just curious how you guys feel about, where Australia sits right now. You feel like they're kind of on the same level they've been the last few years, or are they on a decline? Or maybe they're on an incline. Let me know what you guys think, specifically the Australians and any other rugby connoisseurs that are out there who want to give their opinion on that.
Right wing and Borecki, they've got advantage. Australia organised up towards the line. Borecki, another advantage for them.
To beat the brothers, you need a brother. To beat the brothers, you need a To beat the brothers, you must need a brother.
Another meter. Fiji looking
to take
put
that
the
ball.
ball.
Oh, they going.
Finding a Mossy on the outside, just dragged down. Ball back in field for Fiji.
If I'm Fiji, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trying to play that game, bro. I know they trying to probably get a bonus point, or I don't even know if they can get a bonus point, but I'm not playing that game and risking Australia getting the ball and scoring and tying it up. I'm not risking that. I'm playing protective ball at all costs. We got 2 minutes.
Integrates all over the place. Penalty, Fiji.
Damn. The first time since 1954, dog. I gotta clap to that, bro. I gotta clap to that, and especially because of the way they lost to Wales too. I gotta clap to it, bro. And the fact that it's basically a home game for Fiji too. I gotta clap to it, bro. Like this is just meant to be. It was meant to be. It was supposed to happen, bro. It was supposed to happen just like that.
And it's Fiji 20.
Hey, I'm happy for
Australia
him, man.
15.
Dang, man, if you Australia, you can't even be mad at that game, bro. They just played a better game, man. They played a better game, and it's the first time in 54 years, bro. You can't even be mad if you Australia. And it was a home game, bro. Can't be mad at all about that one, man. Congrats to Fiji. Shouts out to Australia, man. They gotta figure some things out, but they won one, they lost one. They still got the bonus points, so it's all right. And congrats on Fiji, man. They lost one and they won one, so it is what it is. We will continue to react to these videos, man. Get at me in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe. Go tell 3 of your homies who watch rugby to go check out my channel, man, and go tap in with your boy. And that's it, man. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Remember to keep it real. Real is rare, and real always reaches everyone. Next time. Peace.